Another world, another time, in the age of wonder. This land was green and good. Then strife began. A dying race, imprisoned within themselves, in a dying land, with their hard and twisted bodies, their harsh and twisted wills. But there is a prophecy. And now once more the world must undergo a time of testing. Now it must be healed, or pass forever into the rule of evil. At this time, prophecy is the chosen one. And a journey must begin. The journey of prophecy.
Strange enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far, over land and sea.
Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, forgetting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light. I've never had a knack for saying final goodbyes. If I arrest the time, I press rewind, twist it counterclockwise to when I first opened my eyes. It's like a pearl when I place my first gaze across a shiny new world. Elevate my hand to break the pride, I can't take in the light. Catch a glimpse of two faces, making way from left to right before the doctor swings a slap across the rear. Before I'd known fear, before I had a chance to see life clear, I take a deep breath of pure air, the first of its kind. It gives me what I need, so I proceed to start crying over making my announcement, charging birth with a roar. The two above will lift me up from my need to explore. Now I'm shaking and I shiver till I'm wrapped in her embrace. Suddenly it seems to me I'm feeling peace in this place. Then I look into the heavens as I see a shining star, and I give my thanks cause others didn't make it this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, forgetting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light. Restored to this too, became a failed mission for one. Forced to thrive, deprived of lessons from a father to a song. Caught by the land of the lost, walking lifelessly stacks. Never thought to turn away from where them skeezers be at. Became a hustler by the age of 14. Began to holler, lustful power of a ring. Counting for peeps who want my dollars in the scandalous class. Giving ass to see my cash. The 49 of miners digging pockets when they dash. Seeing flags at half-mast. From suicidal tendencies, a woman I wish to marry. Slash my heart through infidelities. A fraudulent life, taking its toll to get the best of me. Envision the feds knocking. We're looking for the prophecy. My lungs are filled with THC to soften the tons. I fear the end is near, to live and die by the gun. I'm asking to be blasted out this life as a scar. I look up to the sky and wonder why I made it this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, forgetting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light. A rift split in the atmosphere, heaven and earth are one. As eyes begin to flow with tears, I ask, what has my life become? From silly little games that people playing every day to the most serious thoughts, devious plots led me astray. Every face had its place, leading way to carve your path. I brought you to this point so I could take away your wrath. I named you Mr. Sun in Espanol, I gave you soul. I shall rename you now as the prophecy unfolds. Who am I that I should have the task to represent your plan? A liar, cheater, thief, Lord, I am just one man. Who made man's mouth? Who made the ears to hear? I shall give you the words, my child, please have no fear. My people wrestle death and I have heard their cries. You shall be my vessel, yes, to save those lives. Share with them your story, return from who you are. And that, my child, is why I have brought you this far. stars of light, even with stars so bright. Shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light. Stars of light, even with stars so bright. Shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light.
Hello? If I didn't answer the call, then who else would? Let the game begin.
Home is where the hatred is. Home is filled with pain.
Yeah, I was raised in Plainview amidst the dirty city streets, the concrete and feces. Crooked cops walking on the beat, fountain dwellers. Filthy fellas snagging coats, jewels, pawn them off, receiving cash for coke sellers. Shattered glass, breaking, entering. Grand theft, auto, shotgun blast. Arsonist to anarchists, imagine that. Hustlers playing roles, trying to tip their hat. Lure you in deception, seduction from a street professional. A walk along the sidewalk leads to breathing questionable. All you hear is rapid fire from a backyard and watch. Step the streets alone, result to fearless thoughts. Beer bottle vehicle, golden shower from the toss. Toxic sunset, a breath of fresh air. A doubt is surely reasonable. Ladies vomit DNA, relationship less meaningful. Crack another addict, through cut solicitation. Louisville slugging to the brain, you run and they still chasing. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you posted. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you blown. 92, April 29th, more power to the people. Exit out the front door to a world less equal. It needs no introduction as the odors of a burning land has got my legs shaking, now they feeble. But now we know no evil, forget the hearing, speaking, or saying. Even vigilante store owners got their tax spraying. Pandemonium, mob and mentalists versus right-wing fundamentalists. The top two on the rival street credentialists. They make a pact of unity, forgetting bad community. No man is safe, not even with diplomatic immunity. Who could it be? Oppressed over oppressor. No man will ever willingly say yes sir. Forever revolutionary, getting scary, any means necessary. Repercussions, narrow minds committing Harry Carey. The city of the angels got the devils coming out. Executive declares the air a new apocalypse now. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you posted. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you blown. It's time to break down the walls, remember. East and the west, from source awards to hip-hop wars to Germans in Berlin. It's worldwide now, not just in the backyard. Whereabouts remain a mystery. Not even Scotland Yard could solve the case. Had our twin legs swept from under our face. Trash in the waste, aviate the shadiest place. Vacate the building, parliament frustration is building. While you worry, I'm on to where my ethnicity is building. Sealed in the blanks, right between the lines. Corruption now pervasive, should've ripped between the eyes. A crash heard around the world has got the world ready to listen. Lies of a better past, I'm from only reminiscing. If you knew what you was missing, but you missed it till now. No love, no hugs or kisses, strip the mistletoe down. Chapter finally concluding, time to enter in the dragon. Flames from a heart of fire, sterilizing, not for bragging. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you posted. There's a war zone in our own home. Front lines are on the front lawns, flashing chrome, emitting smoke barreling. A morning in this world has got you barreling. One false move into the booby, now you blown. You left blown. We left you blown. Ooh, nostalgic P prophecy. What? Recluse, Mr. Miller, Dante, and Riff Raff. You left blown. What? We left you blown. You left blown. We left you blown. You left blown. you left home.
And it may not be such a bad idea if I never went home again.
Sometimes I wonder if I know where I'm going. I go for a walk like this, and it seems I have been walking for years and years and years. You know where you're going. Maybe you can tell me.
Does anyone know what is the price of a soul? Priceless. Does anyone know what might the test of time hold? Crisis. Does anyone know why I was put on this earth? Seek truth. Does anyone know about this world and its worst? Recluse. Does anyone know why I've been given this face? Does anyone know what it creates in this place? Elimination. Does anyone know how I can find an answer? Ask God. Does anyone know why there's no cure for cancer? Does anyone know the origins of HIV? Scapegoat. Does anyone know why I no longer hit weed? Hate smoke. Does anyone know what we do to each other? Race war. Does anyone know what racism teaches our younger? Does anyone know the reasons for religious war? Does anyone know that we are reaching the core? I'm here straight out, straight out. Answer me, answer me. Straight out, straight out. Give it to me, give it to me. Straight out, straight out. Answer me, answer me. Straight out, straight out. Give it to me, give it to me. Does anyone know what I've been tired of hearing? Political scandal. Does anyone know to which direction I'm steering? Does anyone know why I can't take it much longer? Yeah, does anyone know how I can get myself stronger? Does anyone know how I can turn the next page? Does anyone know how I can blow in a fit of rage? Does anyone know why I want myself here? Does anyone know when the Holy Spirit is near? Does anyone know why I should keep my mouth shut? Does anyone know why I won't give it all up? Does anyone know why I can write my feelings? Does anyone know if our death is the ceiling? Does anyone know how I can get riches? Does anyone know this world is full of snitches? Answer me, answer me. Straight out, straight out. Give it to me, give it to me. Straight out, straight out. Answer me, answer me. Straight out, straight out. Give it to me, give it to me. Does anyone know I've got the skills that you adore? Does anyone know what I am using them for? Does anyone know why I won't mimic other artists? Does anyone know the results of even the smartest? Does anyone know why I might apologize? Does anyone know we're making the dead come alive? Does anyone know why most will choose this game? Does anyone know for me it ain't about game? Does anyone know that I can travel without sound? Does anyone know if you can't see me, look around? Does anyone know I'm never bound by time? Does anyone know how I have found my mind? Does anyone know I refuse to compromise? Does anyone know I must have left you all surprised? Questions that I'm asking, seeking to be guided, ever on point, never double my divide. Answer me, answer me. Give it to me, give it to me. Answer me, answer me. Give it to me, give it to me. Discrimination, elimination. Ask God. Mass plot. Scapegoat. Hate smoke. Race war. Hate more. Fear of cults. I'm your revolt. Political scandal. Cynical vandal. Yeah, I see this. As Jesus will make a move. Stay smooth. A life to love. A white dove. Remain a mystery. Stain history. Ignite the journal. Does life eternal? I won't comply. I won't deny.
will clear up.
And then I'll know where I'm going. Sometimes I feel as if I'm getting closer.
Endlessly my heart aches. Recklessly I search until the fragile bones within my back break. You see my finest one that's classified beyond great. First glancing at your smile I felt none other than fate. But money never grew on trees, blessings never come just like a breeze. Don't wanna beat none of these feelings I speak. It's been a year in past events when I passed you and you napped. The feelings of my heart and now I feel you in my grasp. Of what the promise now fulfilled from the presence of your thrill. But now I find intoxication similar to trauma pills. You got me praying on my knees for the day that you can see your promises fulfilled by the gift inside of me. But blind is what you be. You're broken down by the previous thrones, by the devious drones, actions I'd never condone. Faking the charm, deep down they causing harm. They captivated by your beauty, not knowing in you is a warm purity. Believe in God for the woman that I'm thinking you're to be. If life is a disease, you've been given is a cure to me. And I give anything just to have you here with me. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart. See other stock is just a base, but I can see you from within. I wanna know about your mind from beginning to end. Inside and out, what you're all about. What makes you take 3 billion women on this planet? You're my #1 pick, call it luck of the draw. I don't know what I did, I don't deserve you. A gift of grace from up above, my only wish to serve you. I know the other cats, they never listen, never heard you. What they did was hurt you. But I will be absurd to follow in the footsteps of the next man falling. Daily I come home and wishing you would be calling. If I heard your voice speak when I went to press play, you crack open the clouds on the gloomiest of winter days. For decades I've waited patiently, I've waited for one that I believe the Lord wonderfully created. But though I see you now, I haven't waited long enough, because you're too broken to see the possibility of us. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart. Now I remember how it used to be and how he used to treat you. The neglect, the things he said and did, he might as well have beat you. I'd see you on the verge of breaking down and shedding tears. Have you feeling insecure and hadn't rising to your fears? The hope you're gonna heal, it helps to get me through my day. When I'm torn between my thoughts to make a move or walk away, I wanna sweep you away from evil ways of this existence. What to do, feel like a fool when I pursue you with persistence. It's been 6 weeks now, ain't heard a word from you, but I gotta keep on moving, I got a lot of work to do. I pray that you don't break and move on back to the man, cause there's a knight in shining armor with the lance in his hand, and eagerly anticipating for the day that you arrive. It's worse than waiting for the morning of December 25. And why do I feel this now? It hasn't got me well, but only God knows why, and only time will tell. So until the day we're face to face, and till death do us part, it's just another painful secret matter of my heart. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart. You got the key into the city, and the city is my love. Your perfection is beyond the woman I've been dreaming of. It's just another painful matter of the human heart.
To my mind, this is beyond all doubt at once the simplest and the most sophisticated form of literature in the world. For the invariable mark of very great artistry is its artlessness. It looks easy. It looks almost as if it were a work not of art, but of nature.
So catch me in the rarest form. A natural state inebriation, music face since the day that we was born. And living under influence of all my thoughts around me. So little did I know what would be played by my surroundings. Alarms begin to sounding, never be a drill. Pain begins to hound me, temptation popping pills. But I'd rather die with wits than to leave my brains numb. Like Mr. William Wallace, torture me, I'm screaming freedom. I urge you to bring it on. Reminiscing of trauma, life begins a cycle, Armageddon. It's the one and only battle to end it all. Watch the flying mics if you hit its final fall. Laced with the words of power from up above. Let proceed, at least the worries might as well throw the glove. The message that I'm spitting, I know this world is needing. Demonic spirits choking me in bed while I be dreaming. So who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed, I'm still breathing. When my body came to earth, my soul was grieving. I knew my mission would be fighting till I'm leaving.
Or the moment we stop to philosophize about it, to make a system of it, we have missed a beat.
I speak the truth to you unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally. I said I speak the truth to you all unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally. I'm sick of it, man. Sick of the wrath of the self-appointed judge. He's sold out of control and now my own can barely budge. I'm giving evil revelations on a day-to-day basis. Lyrically a genius, but spiritual rapist. But what right do I have? I could have been in your place, reciting my rhymes to just support the taste. Cause everybody's got their time to shine, and it can come and go just like the monthly flows. But now I blows up my rhymes, the truth nearly atomic. Jumping out the pages like a superhero comic. But who's really up on it? Dropping like a fly. Divining my appointments and they point me to the sky. Until the day I die, looking to the most high. The first and then the last, your life I will never deny. As I turn to every corner, in and never in sight. There's never ending struggle, birth and never ending fight. So what's up for tonight? Could it be my last one? Tomorrow's never promised, with every breath that could be done. Keep me up on one. Disciplines of a shogun. For me to be a man means I ain't got to show a gun. I'm speaking truth to you unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally. I said I speak the truth to you all unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally. Just another tear inside my heart, the reasons I express my frustration. Should I refuse to digress from daily wear and tear? Societal erosion has got me up against the endless force of my corrosion. I dare you to try and understand this origination. Metamorphosis to future destination. No hesitation, redundant be the phrase, but whatever it takes to knock you out your foolish face. My life's an endless maze, feeling drunk and staggering, knocking through the walls that you could never be in. So now how you feeling? A little lost, should I say? Or more PC, you're just a little off your way. Keep looking for your cheddar, and better yet just smell it. And for the smell of cheese, you're so willing to sell it. Another laboratory rap, I could've figured. A hand without a Glock, a safety on the trigger. Not in a million years, capture the feeling. The essence of the presence is all that I'm revealing. So what's the prize that I get when I make it to the center? The voice that says, good and faithful servant, you may enter. I speak the truth to you unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally. I said I speak the truth to you all unabashedly. My art is coming artless, naturally. When artificial is deceiving, art it happens to be. Soul searching up the side of what comes naturally.
Prophecy caused all this trouble.
Yes, prophecy. The prophecy will destroy us.
Attack!
My first encounter with the Reaper, I was 5 years old. I had a dream, a nightmare that made my body grow cold. His hood hung low, to just above each brow, face of a shadow. A look of fear rushed throughout with flow on the blood around me, face to face disintegration. Robbed me of support, sent maternal love into damnation. Next I remember waking, punching blows into the mattress, asking why we had to die. The racing questions couldn't stand it. Imagine heated rage in a young boy at 5, searching for the answer as to why we couldn't stay alive. Sweating bullets from the skull, the darkness of the room. At the beginning of my life, I realized I would be doomed. I walked for death. calling my name. Picture my frame getting slain by the hands of the dame, queen of the damned attached to my hand. Can't shake her off, man. Her sole purpose in life, simply to see me kick the can. I feel her tap me on my shoulder, turn my head, she disappears. Turn again, I face her forward and then she reappears. She plays to all my fears, maneuvers through my peers. I tip my cup, no yelling cheers. I never see the coast is clear. With every breath I take, I feel her choke it away. She waits for next mistake, her chance to take me away. She isn't Calgon, the dark stallion. She wants to crush me, pull my soul from out my body through a stab wound. With 6 million ways to die, I choose none. A loose cannon, freakish accident, body ravaged, and I'm born. But what you all fear worse than how life and death collide is the fate which will await you when you reach the other side. I'm off for death. I'm off for death. I'm off for death. I'm off for death. En la dia finalmente, when I breathe my last breath, return to earth. My spirit takes its true first step to meet the maker. No looking back at ones that I've left. The consequence, past mistakes or false promises kept. My own choice inept. My birth is my death. I'm born twice to die once. Eternal life is what I get from my first step was marked for death. The atmosphere here to snatch my breath. You best to catch and sketch my words will etch. Or catch the ones that tear the human flesh. See, I was hatched over a blaze from the eye in the sky, and in a flash, when in the days when one defied the naked eye, to wake my sight from past the crazed state of mind, to realize a shadow cast in the twilight was a phase I left behind. Now I'm alive. A vital sign demise creates a loving crime. A dropping weight of carcass equates a chance to fly. My hands are wrapped tight as my feet are up to bat. Pop a fly to Grand Slam, the lead to home is where it's at. I'm a goonie playing keys, tell me, you feel that? Ain't playing one wrong note or we'll all be flat. I'm off for death. 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 I'm off for life. There's no need for me to say I'm off for death. I catch wrecks when no one else would dare. I'm off for death. I'm off for death. Escape the clutches with a touch with life defeated death.
Underground, we now have to deal with our own self-destruction. We cannot live on the surface of our earth any longer. There is now pollution in every natural mineral and material taken from the land. We have truly become a vast wasteland. And now underground,
surface I'm breaking out like the night of the living. Came to scream and shout, came to resurrect evil residents. Set the precedents, ringing the alarm. Now you label me the president. Trouble from the basement, wanna see the light shine. Go for yours, now you're trying to take mine. What a way to waste time in the endless grind. Up in your face is why I send this crime. Bring it to the flow when you feel a blast of another class from a warrior's heart. I be the first to paint pictures, strictly to hit you. Paralyzed in the lost art, soul survivor in a tribe taken by rivals. You either couldn't wait, couldn't stand, couldn't take, can't handle the arrival. Whatever the case may be, the time has come. Take the Hades, I beat this one. Your mind, replenish your soul with a precise rhyme. Let the music do the talking, cease to entertain me. Sedated by your media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. Above ground fakers pollute your mind. Replenish your soul with a precise rhyme. Let the music do the talking, cease to entertain me. Sedated by your media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. So should we never meet face to face again? But I'm moving on, understand what's going on. I was born to be a judgment breaker. I was born in the land of schmoozes and fakers, cursed by abilities of currency slipping through the fingers. Now the truth lingers. Oh, how we cling to this stimulate your mind like cutting lingers. I'm set to get the spectators life and breath. The rest you better got you crashing to death. And now I can't breathe through the clouds. do the talking, cease to entertain me, sedated by media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. Above ground fakers pollute your mind, replenish your soul with a precise rhyme. Let the music do the talking, cease to entertain me, sedated by media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. True, I can count on my left hand digits. The side of the wall has got me itching a fidget, spring from the side of the venomous lies. What? Ladies on my jock, bringing death in disguise, spinning the cup as I hit your nose like a dental drill. Bit below your skin, now you rub it on the Benadryl. Replenishment feels nice, don't it? Blocking the darts of a false prophet. I've been cursed with hypocrisy, it's the prophecy. Once words of my mistakes, all now for all to see. Falling short of glory, A&O's ignore me, saying all this positivity pours me. Execs agree, I can't tell them apart, stepping on me and disrespecting the art. But if I had a cool billion in my pocket, renovate the Roman Coliseum just so I can rock it. Above ground fakers pollute your mind, replenish your soul with a precise rhyme. Let the music do the talking, cease to entertain me, sedated by media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. Above ground fakers pollute your mind, replenish your soul with a precise rhyme. Let the music do the talking, cease to entertain me, sedated by media, can't refrain me. The replenishment in a vast wasteland, nurturing the dead with a master plan. I react in a hostile situation. I be the one, save a generation. On a lighter note, let me lighten the load for those tired of those who chose to leave and you froze. Time to start moving again. I be the heater bringer to bring back momentum, and then I sat there trying to pull these words from the air to figure out how to go about it, zipping the flare, then release it to these bleeding streets. And think twice if you perceive me weak, as I sow the whole world show, bring it back to one. Spindle the task we kindle true has begun. I know you're missing it now, feeling it now. Check how I'm breaking it down. I came for shaking the sound, barriers to bury in town, and spit a profound message with the pronouns I found to make you feel it. The secretions of the secret, no longer will I keep it in, no longer will I sleep it. And peep niceness with no 11 herb spices, yet the secret still remains. Flow through my veins, just racking your brains. You held a captive and now I'm out for snapping the chains. When pen hits the pace, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. It's be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. When pen hits the pace, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. This be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. So what I gotta do to get you to move to my beat? I gotta raise my water level up about 5 feet until the shallow. Treading MCs, thought I was bound to quit before. Ain't gonna deal with slanging ice to watch you bound to wick it off and eat you little whores. Your legs are dirty, like Wayne and Garth, I got you screaming out, we're not worthy. The pad is my punching bag, the pen is my glove. Don't forget when I connect your mouth to spitting out blood. A top contender in the ring, watch me float when I sting. Made for read, thinking of karma when it's drama I bring. Hotter than a vacuum blast, turning up in thermostats, burning quick to stab behind the back aristocrats. From behind the counter, not a smiling down from the shelf. I was sent to overpower lies, going for self. So I'm shutting up silence, tired of walking quiet. Incarcerated slumbers now it's sparking up a riot, leading marches with torches, leaving you scorching can, saving your fortune. So savor a portion, this magical potion from depths of the ocean, the best kept secret, leaving you opened up. When pen hits the pace, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Just be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. When pen hits the pace, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Just be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. Never born into riches, no born into rags. See, I was born to leave you buzzing like you puffin' a drag. Not a sequel to the original, I'm standing for one. And the truth is you may know what I was stranded by song, but music, my lady, never left me when I needed her. Proving if I waited she would take me from this greedy world, deliver me into the hands of righteousness, and away from natural knives and fists. So tell me, who pulled a trigger making Dawn DMC? Who pulled a trigger taking Pac and Big E? Who pulled a trigger killing Big L? Who pulled a trigger show ain't using intellect, just ask KRS whom we all are blessed in. Don't leave rubber clips, I ain't loaded to your chest then. Take it from the next man standing. Break out your backside, begin the reprimanding. No one highway stamping, never call me Michael Landon. Events in 9/11 that I'm melons to an elevated nation, but it's our own fate we be facing. Final destination, and so we waiting on the secret be revealed. Imprisoned in your cages, I was locked in solid steel. They try to keep me quiet cause I witnessed too much, and once you get me started there's no shutting me up. When pen hits the pace, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. It's be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. When pen hits the page, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Let's be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. Living in trial by the day, engulfed in fire by the night. Me, I've been placed under it all, to scope the glass in the night. I'm always clashing with the titans, so it's rhymes I grab for fighting, or get smacked and lose my sight when I'm abusing the sack for writing and deciphering the code of life that a beautiful mind delights in. Since scrutiny ain't new to me, seems it's mutiny I thrive in. To speak into the mind of the meek, indeed, no need denying. Truly, there's no way to mute me, there's no use in even trying. When doves ain't often flying, I often see them flying. They know too well the future of us, polluting ourselves and dying. And I was caught up in the loop too, but I ain't got time for jerking. I'm tuning out your Bluetooths to inspire an emergence in the grace of saving Earth in this emergency situation. I burn inside these furnaces to learn what's really shaking, and Inferno's got me blazing. You wouldn't want for tasting the desire in the eye of this tiger. Now you're facing. I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get out 3 steps back. They're striking from behind, no time to respond or react. It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, high with no hope. I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get out 3 steps back. They're striking from behind, no time to respond or react. It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, high with no hope till I'm.
And we're going to plan B.
In the place. Hold up. Oh, okay, that's alright, go. Yo.
Life's amazing, I'm amazing with mind and in spirit. Let it fly when I'm relating my line to the speech, to the meaning while we struggling each and every week of our time. Through the riches we seek, from the trial to the tribulation, it get bleak. And look then, begin again, getting in too deep. Stay pushing, stay fighting, never turning the cheek, never turning away. Keep spitting unique. From mind, the word, the voice, the spit, I spit what's mine and what's real, what I feel. Take pride in the rhyme and the art. Spill my life on the canvas and start a new page, a new chapter. Strike swift like dart and keep sticking, keep moving, keep doing my thing to the best. Let no man ever test what I bring to the beat. Beat life with that plan B sting. Sincerely select life fight king. I keep fighting.
I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get knocked 3 steps back. They're striking from behind, no time to respond or react.
It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, high with no hope.
I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get knocked 3 steps back. They're striking from behind, no time to respond or react.
It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, high with no hope till I'm.
Up and down a silly ladder run the notes without the words. Words are important for the mind, but the notes are for the soul.
Yeah. I'm from the outside, looking in a shadow window. Now I'm a pro, spitting words of fire, speak as I blow. I'm faster on my feet, gotta be on beat when I show your ego where I'm from, but even I don't know. Straight out the boondocks and valleys of mold, I'm holding lava boiling in the core and set to explode. Set to expose a naked truth and unclothe, and strip you of your ignorance to leave you blow. Project mission, vision for your listening, with flames from the oral like I'm swishing it with Listerine. Who I be? Me, Mr. Enigmatic, mystery for those fanatics, making short for sake of habit. Abbreviate my name, but I can never be condensed. Just 5 minutes of time, I'm sure I'll have you convinced. Turn to a papa from a prince, from my father's fingerprints. I was ill for a minute, but it ain't bothered me since. It ain't the dollars and cents that draw my collar to this. I pour my soul into it, it's my intuitive gift. Introducing a friendly neighborhood lyrical man, produced to capture in your spirit like only a miracle can. Like I'm Spidey in a cypher, coming spicier than cider. Who can match the flavor that you wait for to excite ya? Who can replace the only face you try for Mason? Burn me not, I'm from running free like I'm a Mason. Half man, half amazing. This Afrocentric Asian counteract, can your strike with my flamethrowers blazing. I bring to you the noise against the toys of time they're wasting. Even nucleus deployed can't destroy this creation. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Only one word to describe who was I, Arcane. You can snatch my character, defame my name, but when it all comes back to you, who's to blame? Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. So I'ma let it be known, if I'm ever crowned, it's cause I wasn't searching the throne. It's just a way in my dome, this isn't accident prone. It was written in the stores, remain on high alert against these intermittent scores. Getting serious, creating style so furious. Now everything around me's got me all delirious. I'm curious, if I went insane before the public, would my fans just struck me like I'm dead and ask who done it? Who wants that? Man, I've had enough of fickle. I could buy 6 of the disloyal for a nickel, a dime a dozen. I'd rather rhyme for my cousin in his backyard, and the birds anonymous. So no one asking why would I fish for a phony compliment? Not complicated with the innovative rhymes I implement. Or am I? Time for you to decide what's inside this intriguing young man. What resides? What besides just another new face and a name? Aside from the persona, the illusion of fame became crucified by Lucifer's eyes, and it's conclusive in the trials of life. Mine are supersized. Add another 39-cent tack on that piece. I know that only in my death will I be resting in peace. Apocalyptic dreams feed my fear to seek my sleep, threatening my end if I speak even to peep. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Only one word to describe who was I, Arcane. You can snatch my character, defame my name, but when it all comes back to you, who's to blame? Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. The media don't think that I resemble their criteria, so I align my mind to stop from my delirium. If there ain't no A&Rs who think that music like ours can get the point across and be on top of the charts, that's how it all starts into a domino effect. They'll pump you full of lead if it means getting a check. It's still mad at quarter God's music of the streets, while capitalistic views have used it for receipts. It's time to repossess the true poetry and beats. If you ain't noticed me yet, well then you're in for quite a treat. Straight from out of field left, you feel I'm mighty unique. From the US, but even the French think I'm magnifique. The game is in fear of the lyrics in my head. Even the press had to raise the threat level to red. Though I've been left for dead, no surrender, no retreat. Even if they left from my bed and hobble my feet, it's like the misery I left is coming back to get me. But it can't defeat a destiny to be an MC. Sealy B taught me to seize the time. One day I'll cleave to a woman when she vows to be mine. Until then I'm on my own, walking a very thin line over the highest heights for meaning, buried deep in a rhyme. From out this mischievous soul, infinitely on one, pulling pins from a grenade, can't help but drop one. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Only one word to describe who was I, Arcane. You can snatch my character, defame my name, but when it all comes back to you, who's to blame? Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing. Half man, half amazing. The Afrocentric Asian, the Afrocentric Asian. Half man, half amazing.
And now the prophecy is fulfilled. We leave you the truth. Make your world in its light.